Hello everyone and welcome to episode 7 of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. So today we're firstly going to be hunting Nibelsnarf. Now I know Nibelsnarf is quite a few people's, like, one of, a cool monster that a lot of people like. I'm not the biggest fan of him, like I like him, but I find, it's just like, the ear thing where he does like the sand pushback, I find that really annoying. Anyway, before we go into the quest, did I make any new armor? Yep, I made the baggy van braces. They were slightly better. I still need to upgrade these legs. And also with my cats, where is Comrade? There we go. Equipment. I made the Rathian helmet for both. One of them already had it, but I can't remember which one. I made the baggy mail for Teddy and the Barroth mail for Snow. I would have done both, but I didn't have enough items to make more scraps, so I didn't really want to use it up. But anyway, so both of them have better stuff now. So if you guys enjoy this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get on with the hunt. Also, guys, when I said that, like, I didn't like, when I was saying about, like, I finding him annoying, it's not that I don't like him. I do just find him annoying at times. He should have yeah, that's not him. He should have a cutscene, I would assume. I don't know if it's in here. Okay, maybe it's in 10. Or maybe I can just find him straight away. I would assume he has a cutscene, though. Pretty much every, yeah, I was going to say every monster's got a cutscene. I actually don't know what his cutscene is. I don't remember ever seeing it, to be honest. There he is. Mr. Sandboy. It is weird, because it's like, you would feel like he should be underwater, but he's actually in the sand. This is like a low poly model on top of him that is the sand. It's kind of cool, actually. That's a smart way to do it. Bonk. Oh my god, he got 2 in 1. Damn. Apex Predator. He did a good job there. Okay. Let's get our paintballs ready. Also, how are you guys doing today? You guys keen for some Wilds videos? Oh, there's the hitch. I don't know if there's already been a Wilds video or not, because this video comes out Wednesday, I believe. There might have already been one, or there's going to be one soon, so whichever one it is, go check out the channel. There's going to be Wilds beta videos today. That's the move I'm talking about. There's going to be beta videos today. If there hasn't already been one, there should be one probably within a couple hours, I'd assume. So get excited for that. I wanted to say, guys, by the way, you know how I was talking about that I started doing drawings recently? I've been doing them kind of a bit slow recently, but I've been really quite enjoying it. Doing birds, that is. I don't like drawing people. I find that boring. I don't like drawing like buildings and that sort of stuff either. I'm like a nature drawer. I find that fun, and birds is the one I enjoy the most. I'm actually going to show you guys. I'm going to put one up. Oh my god, I can't speak today. My most recent drawing up on screen now. Let me know what you think about it. There's obviously some bits that could be done better. I did actually have to rework this one like 4 times because I did the wing and the tail wrong, so there's a lot of mistakes around that area because there's like old lines that I had to rub out. But I'm pretty happy with it. I used a new set of pencils I got recently. Well, actually, literally like 2 days ago. It is Faber-Castell Pit Graphite Matte. So it's pretty much a graphite pencil, obviously, but it has less of a shine to it. I don't know how to describe it. Like, if you guys draw, if you like, just get a pencil out and like scribble like a little like shade something, and you'll see what I mean. How it's like quite shiny in the light. Basically, those pencils reduce that shine. It doesn't get rid of it, obviously, because graphite just inherently has a shine, but it does reduce it, so then there's not as much of a shine. And also that pencil set goes to a much softer grade, so like darker. Because before that I had Faber-Castell 9000, which is like, they're perfectly good pencils. But I only had up to 8B, I think. And this set goes up to 14B, so I can do a lot more darker sections now. Obviously I could do dark sections before, but this is it just gives you that extra control, just like a bit of extra room to be able to do the darkness. But yeah, I have been quite enjoying drawing, because like I never thought I was any good at it. I mean, when I compare myself to like artists that have been doing it for like 10 plus years, I still think my drawings look terrible. But one of my mottos in life is like, why compare yourself to others? It's honestly pointless. To compare yourself to someone is basically to torture yourself, in my opinion. There's no point comparing yourself to others, just compare yourself to yourself, pretty much. because there's always going to be someone that's doing something better or more efficient, or more efficiently than you, and there's always going to be someone that has more than you. There's always going to be someone that's doing something better. So what's the point in comparing? There's literally no reason. The only time you should compare is comparing to yourself, and that's it. That's how you know if you're progressing or whatever. But yeah, I'm only mentioning that because like I have some people that I know that compare themselves quite a lot, and I used to compare myself a bit, but I've stopped it for the most part because as I said, I kind of see it as being, it's like a pointless task. I rather just compare myself to myself where possible. Obviously, I'm not immune to comparing myself to others. I still will compare myself to others, but I try and see it in a positive light, not in a negative light. So, for example, in the gym, if I see a dude bigger, there's quite a lot of dudes that are bigger than me, but anyway, if I see someone bigger than me, I don't think of it as, oh, he's bigger than me, he's obviously on steroids, or like, oh, that's annoying. I think of it more as, okay, you know what, I'm gonna try and, I'm gonna train harder today, type thing, Anyway, enough of my motivation. I do that every now and then. It's just a random episode where I do like, where is he? Oh, what? Okay. Anyway, every now and then there's just a random episode where I'm just motivating for some reason. I don't know. It just like, I just think about it occasionally. I know a lot of people struggle with things, and I feel like I kind of have I've kind of grown up quite a bit the past like few years, so I feel like I have a decent grasp on things. I'm not saying I'm like amazing at things, no. But compared to how I was like 3 or 4 years ago, and see, comparing to yourself is okay, just not others. Compared to where I was like 3 or 4 years ago, like maturity-wise, I've pretty much like become a real adult, which sounds weird, but like I'm 24 now. Jeez, I'm old. Anyway, I'm 24 now. Like I look back at when I was 18, 19, I pretty much acted like a child because I guess, well, obviously brain's still developing at that point for guys specifically. I never did anything crazy, but like I was just like I don't even know how to describe it. I'm just like more mature now, basically, and I can see things in a better light, pretty much. Also, Nibelsnarf, can you stop digging? Oh my god, I didn't actually realize he was right there. Also, by the way, I've never been able to do the fishing mechanic with Nibelsnarf. I mean, I haven't got him to that stage because I haven't been trying to, but I've never actually liked the digging mechanic, the fishing him out mechanic, because I never understood it, to be honest. I mean, like, I know what you have to do, but I've just never done it correctly, so I just, like, kind of gave up on it pretty much. Also, for those of you that celebrate Christmas, I wanted to ask, when do you guys put your Christmas tree up? I'm curious, because, like, so many people do it at different times, and, certain people do it, like, geographically, and by that, I mean, my family puts a Christmas tree up when our city's Christmas pageant happens on the same day, which is 2nd of November. That's when we usually put it up. Well, that's when it is this year. Yeah, so like, I'm wondering if any of you guys do similar things, like, if you guys have like a pageant or some specific Christmas event in your city, and if you do it at that same time, or if you just do it randomly, 1st of December, middle of December, 1st of November, like, when do you guys do it? I'm curious. I know obviously not everyone celebrates Christmas, that's why I'm asking just people that do celebrate Christmas. And for those of you that don't celebrate Christmas, what do you actually do? I don't mean that in like a rude way or anything, I'm genuinely curious. Like, is Christmas just like any other day, or is there like some other kind of holiday that's celebrated on the same day? I genuinely don't know. I don't know much about like other cultures, like festivals and holidays and all that sort of thing, so, or other countries in general, like holidays and stuff, so I genuinely want to know. Let me know if you guys don't celebrate Christmas and you celebrate something else, or if you just celebrate nothing, like if it's just an every other, like, it's just a normal day to you. Yeah, I love to learn things. Learning is always, is always a good thing to do, in my opinion. I love to learn. I love to learn new things. I love to learn how other people do things. I'm always happy to learn something. I feel like I've learnt more things out of school than in school, to be honest with you guys. Like, in school, you learn the stuff that you're forced to learn, but you don't really learn things you want to learn. Like, there's probably like 1 or 2 lessons here and there that you wanted to know about and you learn about. But for the most part, when you're outside of school, don't get the mindset of, oh, I'm out of school, I don't need to learn anymore. No. Outside of school, you should be learning more than you did in school, honestly. you have so much more resources and you're not forced to learn stuff you don't enjoy, so you can learn anything you want. And I love that. I really do love that. You know the amount of random stuff I learned for no reason at all? It's kind of crazy. I mean, like, for years I was learning Russian. I've forgotten half of it. Like, I know the alphabet, I know basic greetings and words, but I never got to a conversational stage. Well, I did, but not very... Basically, like, a toddler conversational stage, pretty much. But I've also forgotten, like, 80% of that now, because it's been years since I properly tried to learn. It's because, like, I was going to go to Russia years ago, as on a holiday. But then COVID happened, and then, you know, everything in that area happened after that, so... Yeah, probably not the best time to go. So I'll probably fully learn it one day, but, you know, I'm not the best with learning languages. Like, I would learn it. Like, I'm pretty quick at learning the words and the alphabet and all that sort of stuff. But for me, the issue is retention. I forget it really easily. Like, you know, I could learn, let's say 20 words in a week. The next week, I've probably forgotten 15, 16, 17 maybe of them. Like, I'll remember 1 or 2 or 3, like, very well, and then all the rest I completely forget. Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes, I guess. Now, this Nibelsnarf has actually taken quite a bit longer than I expected. Well, longer than the other monsters we've fought, but I guess, to be fair, he's kind of like the next level up of monsters, sort of. And I know I can use the barrel bombs, I do know that. I haven't really bothered to do it yet, I guess. Like, I've had plenty of chances, to be fair. Like, you know, I could have literally done it there. Oh my god, that's close. But I just didn't. I don't know. I don't often use the barrel bombs with Nibelsnarf, to be honest. I just fight him like normal. Maybe that's why I'm not very good at the fishing mechanic, because I never trigger the fishing mechanic. Because I just kind of like fighting him normally. There we go, Limpster. Damn, he just... Technically, Nibelsnarf just fell off a cliff when you think about it. Because we have to jump all the way down here to get there. And he just went off there. I'm just imagining him, like, just swimming, like, you know, swim, 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 and just free fall down. I'm just going to give him a second to make sure he goes to sleep. I'll actually use the bombs while he's asleep. He should be asleep, hopefully. There's going to be Baggy or Jaggy down here, isn't there? Oh, there isn't. Okay, never mind. I actually thought there would be. See, I'm going to use these here, instead of using it how you're meant to use it, technically. And dead. Okay, no. I was hoping that would kill him in one go, but I wasn't sure how much damage that would do. How long have we been recording? 14 minutes? Yeah, so I reckon we'll do Giggy next. Gigginox. That is going to be an absolute pain in the butt. But, so this episode might actually be a little bit longer than what I was expecting. And then the episode after that, we might do another Hot Spring quest. Unless I do Hot Spring after this. I mean, 130 health should be enough for now, though. Yeah, I reckon we'll just do it the episode after this. We'll do some more Hot Spring quests. Oh my god. That was close. Yeah, so next we'll probably just do Gigginox. And then, yeah, episode after that we'll do whatever the next key quest is. And then some Hot Spring quests. So then we can... I'll probably do the drink quest as well. How's he swimming through the hard rock there? Because, like, technically it's, like, hard... Well, maybe sandstone, but, you know, it's rock compared to the nice soft sand. I am really keen to fight Gen Moran. Gen Moran? You know, that dude. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I really love that fight. It's just such a cool fight to me. Like, you know, I don't know, there's just something about it, like, the fact that you're fighting such a giant monster. And then, I'm pretty sure at the end he's walking, isn't he? He's, like, on the land and, like, you know, you can use, like, cannons, I think? I can't remember. Either way, his fight, I love. I really do like his fight. It's like one of the it's probably my favorite siege monster fight. Like, because, you know, things like, you know, back in the second gen, Shen Garen, Leo Shanlung, they're kind of boring. You know, it's just a big monster walking, pretty much. Oh, there we go. But, like, in this gen, it's kind of nice. Like, I just like it. Okay, so now we're up to Gigginox. I was actually just looking at the, where's Gigginox? There it is. I was actually just looking at the key quests. This is actually the last key quest for this rank. So next episode, we'll be fighting the Urgent, which is Zenoga. Get prepared for that. But yeah, so this is actually the last hunt we have to do, or last key quest we have to do for this hunt. Now, of course, Gigginox is going to be in one of the caves, but I'm not sure which... Oh my god, that's really, really snowy. I'm not sure which one. Okay, so not this one. I would Actually, I'd probably guess 4. I don't know, just something, maybe 7. I don't know, but something about 4 is just giving me cave vibes. Which way goes to? So this goes to 7. Yeah. I mean, obviously it is a cave, but I mean, like, it's just giving me Giggy vibes. I don't know why. But here we go. The ominous music. Look at that boy. I do like Gigginox, honestly. I find him more interesting than Kezu, but at the same time, I kind of find Gigginox annoying as well. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. Hopefully it will go well, but who knows. I remember, oh, that just reminded me. Back when I played this, you know, years and years and years ago when I was like 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, somewhere in that region, I used to get the little giggies, like I'd purposely get them to sit on me. Like, you know where they jump on you and then they like suck your blood? I used to do that on purpose because for some reason I thought that they would actually grow into like a full Gigginox by doing that. Oh, there's the thing. So like I would let them do that, so then they get big, and then I'd be like, okay, there's the next Gigginoxes. They're going to grow into Gigginoxes. It's kind of weird when I think about it. Like, I guess I just kind of thought the game had more mechanics than it does. I don't know. I was a young, like, you know, a young kid, so, you know, young kids have it. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit by that. Young kids have a very good imagination. My imagination is still pretty decent, but I also understand game mechanics now, so I don't have those same thoughts. Especially because I've literally developed video games before, so I know like what probably would be added and what wouldn't, and also like the little shortcuts taken to do stuff and all that. So yeah, that's how it goes. I wanted to ask you guys as well, because I was talking about it, was it before? I can't remember if it was this episode, like earlier this episode or last episode, about the memberships, but I wanted to ask, what do you guys think of the pricing for it? I did it slightly more than I was going to do, just because I forgot there's the conversion, because like, I was originally going to do it $1.99 Australian, that's like $1 American, I think. And then I realized how much YouTube actually takes from like the cut. So like if I did $1.99, I would literally be left with maybe like, I don't know, maybe $1 if I'm lucky. So that's why I did it slightly higher. So if you don't have to join, but if you guys can just like have a look, like click on the join, you don't have to join as I said, but just to see the pricing. What do you guys think? Do you think it's too expensive, too cheap? I mean, why would something be too cheap? Or, you know, just about right? Because like I tried to price it relatively like cheap. Like I tried to do it cheap enough that it wouldn't like break any, like, you know, it wouldn't cause anyone to, you know, go poor or whatever. But it would be enough for me to be able to like be supported. Like not much. Like I mean, the prices are literally $4.99 Australian and $7.99 Australian, I think. And for USD, that's like $4.99 is maybe $2.50, and $7.99 is like $4, I think. And that's monthly, so like it's not much money. And you know, shout out to Xander for, you know, being my first channel member, maybe only, who knows. Absolute Chad for that. I've already asked Xander, so like I know his stance on the pricing, but I want your guys', like people that aren't members, stances, because I want to know just in general, you know, if I should change it or just keep it where it is. Because I mean, obviously, membership is membership. Not many people are going to do it. I've never done a membership on a channel, like on someone's channel before, and I probably never will, to be honest. Actually, if I have heaps of money, I probably would, to support people that I quite enjoy watching. But I don't have heaps of money, so I can't. But yeah, so let me know. Speaking of other YouTubers, though, like YouTubers I'd love to support, who is your favourite Monster Hunter YouTube creator, by the way? If any of you guys say me, that would be absolutely insane. I would find that insane, at least. But, like, who is your favourite out of any of the Monster Hunter creators you watch? My favourite, personally, is Rurikhan. Love Rurikhan. Shout out to Rurikhan. You're an amazing dude. I've never talked to him personally. Maybe I will in the future if I ever get big enough, but I've always loved Rurikhan's content. And he's just chill. I like him. He's just, like, nice and chill. Obviously, shout out to Asteria and Ibo, however you say your name. I can still never remember. You guys are great. But I'm talking about, like, you know, I watch you guys' content, just not as much as Rurikhan. Rurikhan's like Rurikhan's kind of like my news, my Monster Hunter news reporter, you know? And that's like what I'm trying to explain. Like, I watch Asteria, Ibo, all you guys, for general Monster Hunter content. But Rurikhan's kind of like my yeah, Monster Hunter news is like the best way I can describe it, because yeah, you know, he does quite a lot of content on new Monster Hunter stuff and all of that. So I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not very good at explaining, but yeah, I'd love to know all of your guys' favorite Monster Hunter creator or creators. Like, you know, if you've got like 3 or 4 or something. Yeah, I feel like I've asked a lot of questions this episode. Sorry about that, guys, but I genuinely love engaging with you guys. So it's good to, you know, it's good to know stuff, and you know, I like to learn more about all of you. I mean, I feel like I yap on enough that it's good to know something about you guys, and not just, it's not just a constant one-sided conversation, you know? Well, I mean, it literally is one-sided because I'm literally talking to myself while recording this, that is. But I mean, you know, I like to know about the viewers as well. It's just nice to me. I mean, yeah. I'm seriously though, like, I'm just thinking of, like, I was just thinking about Rurokan again there, like, if Rurokan ever watched my content, like, even just a second of it, you know how how excited I would be? That is, like, seriously a dream. That is, I'm pretty sure I've talked about it in episodes ago. But that is, like, one of my dreams for YouTube, is to, well, honestly talk with Rurokan specifically, but even just for him to watch something of mine, that would be, oh, that Giggy missed. But that would just be so amazing to me. I don't know. I love his content. It's, you know, if I saw him in person, I don't even think I would go say hi. Like, I mean, I'm not even in the same country as him, obviously. But I mean, if I did see him, I don't think I'd say hi because I'd be too nervous. Because, like, you know, it's like that type of person, you know, someone that you watch a lot, you really like. Maybe I'll have to make a short of me saying this stuff and, like, see if I can tag Rurokan or something, or see if you guys can try and get his attention. I mean, obviously, I'm, like, the tiniest YouTuber compared to him. He's massive. Well, like, not as big as some, but, I mean, what's he got, like, 200? I swear he's got, like, over 200,000 subs. I'm not sure, actually. He might be less or more. But, you know, compared to me, I'm like a little pipsqueak, you know? Just a little nobody, pretty much. But, you know, I think my content's pretty decent. I like my own content, to be honest, so, like, I don't think my content's bad. You know, there are areas where I could improve, definitely. But overall, oh my god, that was way longer than I thought. Overall, I actually quite like my content, and a lot of you guys seem to love it as well, so, you know, I must be doing something right, and I'm happy. I really do enjoy making the videos, though, and that's pretty much, like, the main thing for me. I don't want to change my style to something I wouldn't enjoy making, because, like, there are styles I could do that would more than likely get more viewers. Like, you know, I could do hyper editing, like meme content, pretty much. But I personally don't enjoy that much most of the time. I prefer just, oh my god, I prefer just being myself, and just, you know, just being chill pretty much. I just enjoy it, and I mean, you know, I've got an audience that seems to like it, so why would I change, you know? And, you know, it will surely, oh god, I'm bouncing on this, it will surely, you know, attract more people that enjoy the same type of content. But I literally, like, watched through my whole videos. Oh, he's limping already. I watched through my whole videos after I've edited them, just to make sure that, you know, I haven't accidentally left something in, because, you know, sometimes I swear and I cut that out. It's only, like, when I'm real annoyed I'll accidentally swear, and I gotta cut that out and stuff. So, like, I'll go back and I'll watch through the whole video to make sure I haven't left anything in by accident. And I kind of enjoy my own stuff. Like, I'm watching it, I'm just like, yeah, this is actually pretty good. So I guess I am my own target audience, which, I mean, when you think about it, is perfect, because you should be doing content you enjoy, you know? Obviously, you know, chasing the money, a lot of people do, and it is perfectly valid, because obviously, you know, you want to make money. But I prefer to chase authenticness and what I enjoy, and then, you know, eventually money will come. I mean, you know, I already have one member, GigaChad, there's Xander. I'm going to shout you out all the time, by the way, Xander, because it is absolutely insane to me. I absolutely love you for that. I'm already making a tiny bit of money, but, you know, it's more than I was making when I first started, more than I thought I'd make. And, you know, as the channel progresses, hopefully be making as much as, I know they're annoying, but hopefully you'll be getting ad revenue end of this year, early next year. That will actually, honestly, seriously, guys, that will help me so much when we get to 1k and I can start making ad revenue. I know ads aren't good. There we go, yes. It was honestly so much easier than I expected. I remember him being way more of a pain. But yeah, I know ads are a pain and stuff. They're annoying, but it will genuinely help me a lot because it will give me money to be able to, you know, buy new equipment to do better or just to support me in general. Okay, we should be up to the urgent now. Yep, I saw the word Zanuga. Yep, so there's the urgent Zanuga. That's going to be interesting. I don't know how that will go. I mean, he's not that bad, so it shouldn't go too bad, hopefully. So if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you really want to help support me, you can join. You can press the join button on my channel and be a member. You don't have to, but if you do, it would be massively appreciated. And I'm going to have up on the screen now the absolute Giga Chad that is Xander, my first member. Thank you so much, seriously, Xander. It really does mean a lot to me. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys are loving the Wilds content, or are going to love the Wilds content. I'm not sure when the beta videos are coming out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you then. Bye.